Hi, I'm Carl Weiss of Follow the Bots, and today I want to show you an example of marrying market structure with order flow. When we say market structure, we do mean a little bit about support and resistance. It's much more than that, but for this conversation, let's keep to support and resistance. When we talk about order flow, we talk about what the trading bots are doing. And I think you know that today's electronic markets are absolutely littered with the activity of trading bots. And since all markets changes in price in any market is predicated on changes in supply and demand. And since today's markets are dominated by trading bots, really the trading bots are the key determinant in changes in supply and demand, and thus the primary determinant in changes in price. So what we do here at Follow the Bots is we spend a lot of time marrying up market structure, support, and resistance with what the bots are doing. What you're looking at here is a 4-tick range bar chart in the S&P 500 today, August 21st, 2013. And I put a couple of lines on the chart. You've got a yellow line here, a vertical line, and then kind of like a brownish, goldish, orangish, rusty line here at 1643, and another one at 1641. What I want to show you next is what we call our daily briefing. On our site, we surface a daily morning briefing for our subscribers. This one was put out this morning around 8:52 a.m. And what it does is it'll tell you a little bit about what happened at the open or in the pre-market. This is where we document a lot of our thinking for the trading day. But one thing that we documented here is we talked about a breach of support at Tuesday's low, which is 1643, will be accompanied by a high frequency trading sell surge, which is really initiated selling. And we tell people, we advise our members to focus on the order flow events surfacing in the trade status monitor during the retest of 1643. What's critical here is we mentioned that if support at Tuesday's low is to continue to hold, a subsequent retest will be accompanied by order flow events associated with support. So what does that mean? We put a colon here. We talk about sell programs waning. And that's a very specific term and a very specific algorithm that we use here. And the sell programs waning will be followed by initiated high-frequency trading buy surges. So the sequence here really is that at 1643, we expect to see some sort of high-frequency trading selling. And then we want to see what we call a rotation, which is then sell programs waning, followed by initiated high-frequency trading buy surge. So let's go back to the chart and see what actually happened. I put this yellow bar here. I don't know if you can see the timestamp on it. Let me change to a crosshair. You'll see down here it was at 8:54. So that's about 2 minutes after we published this document here at 8:52. So what we try to do is we try to give our traders and our subscribers a bit of a heads up. And note we're looking at this 1643 area. Price came down, went up, stayed in the channel, and then finally came down to the 1643 number. I'm going to blow this up so we can see what happens. So we said here in our commentary that we would expect to see at 1643 will be accompanied by a high frequency trading sell surge, which is really initiating selling. And that's what we see here in this reversal in equities HFT. And we color code our order flow events. Red is selling and green is buying. If you'll notice here, we said that if support at Tuesday's low, and I want you to know here, this line here is in fact Tuesday's low. I put a line here for it. A subsequent retest will be accompanied by the order flow events associated with support. What order flow events are associated with support? Well, first that would be sell programs waning. And you see sell programs waning comes in here right here at the low bar. This white lettering is associated with this white triangle, which is associated with this bar, which is where the breach of 41 and the full test of support actually occurs. And then we'd say that this would be followed by initiated buying in terms of high frequency trading buy surge. And sure enough, that happens right after that at 12:07, and you're off to the races. So that's how we do our trades. We look for known support and resistance, and then we look for deeper down at those support and resistance areas, what are the trading bots doing? And we follow the bots. That's our mantra, follow the bots. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some insight into what 21st century tape readers are doing. We do consider ourselves tape readers. We don't think that tape reading has changed too much. The art of tape reading hasn't changed too much in the last 100 years. The science of tape reading has changed dramatically in the last 100 years. And what we do here in Follow the Bots is we meld both the art and the science of tape reading. I hope this helps.
To learn more, take a tour of www.followthebots.com.